what we've got coming for you. This is an international, amazing brand called FitFlop, and I know a lot of you already know of this brand. Welcome back in for that, from that little bump, that little break. My name is Leslie. We've got gifts for her this entire hour, and whether these are for you, whether these are for your best friend, your mom, your nana, whoever they're for, they will love FitFlop. Here's why. There's a lot of choices that we have in footwear nowadays, right? But not every single cute little fashion shoe earns the APMA seal of acceptance. That's a big deal. It's like a medal of honor, right? Why? It is the American Podiatric Medical Association seal of acceptance. These people earned, with their genius footwear designs, their biomechanically engineered shoes, they earned that. That means that doctors that study biomechanics, the movement of your feet, they said, these shoes actually make your feet feel good. They promote good foot health. So what we have for you today is called the Incastone, and we have two options. That double strap design is a slide option, and we got the same colors, or you can choose the toe post option. So on the lovely Lauren, you can choose basically the toe post option like that, or the double strap design. Whichever one you choose today, it's $69.95 at an introductory price. We've taken that $20 off. We've got it on FlexPay. Nowhere else where you buy FitFlop do you get FlexPay, which is great because it's $17.49 to get home. Here are your colors. In both options, you can choose that navy. You can also choose, look at this one. This one's so great. We call this one Fire Red. I believe that's the Fire Red. We also have it available for you in the classic black, and look at that. If you've got anything or any special occasion you're going to, and you know you're gonna rip off your heels or your proper shoes, this is pretty. You don't even have to wear tight, uncomfortable shoes. You can wear this as your party shoe, your wedding shoe, your evening out shoe, because it's so gorgeous. And then we also have it available for you in the blush. This is item number 098246. Whichever one you choose today, whether you choose the toe post or the double strap slide, whichever one you choose, same price, both earned that APMA seal of approval. Why? Because you've got pressure diffusing right where you need it most. You've got that comfortable support, that arch support, and this entire shoe is built to absorb shock, to take care of those areas where you have the most pressure on your feet. That's usually the balls of your feet and your heels. So they said, let's give them more density in that EVA foam in those very susceptible, painful areas. As you can see, as Donna twisted sideways, and remember, that's that blush color. You've got that gentle curving arch support, so your foot is actually being supported and gently sitting into that shoe. Not everybody earns that American Podiatric Medical Association seal of approval, and so not only are these jewelry for your feet, not only are these really pretty and they're gonna glisten and sparkle in the summer sun, but they're good for your feet. They're meant to promote good posture and good walking and good healing. So here's what you're gonna do. Sizes 5 to 11, we only have whole sizes in these. If you have a very narrow foot, or you are in between sizes, if you're a 7.5, a 6.5, narrow foot or in between, the company recommends you size down. So they want you to get that perfect fit to reap those maximum results. So that's what you're gonna do today. But take a look at this shoe, because all you're getting is softness and comfort. Even the inside, and this is a man-made material, it's a suede fabric. Even the inside is lined in that soft suede material. You've got these heat-sealed gems that sparkle so beautifully in the sunlight. So whether you're wearing these to the beach, or you got a great little maxi dress on, or you're on vacation and you're sightseeing, you're gonna get shock absorption, unbelievable color, and then that great fashion look. So here are your choices. You just decide, do I want a toe post, or do I want the two-strap design? You know who you are. There's some of us that don't like to, you know, that thong design because we feel a little sensitive in between the toes. So definitely take advantage of this and get the slide. But what you're gonna get is a brand that is a cult favorite. Women that adore shoes, women that know the designer brand FitFlop, they have multiple pairs. Why? They're so pretty, they're so cute, they look so good, but guess what? They're actually promoting good foot health as well. So great opportunity buy today. $17.49. That fire red is so pretty. It's not like a candy apple red. It's not like a tomato red. It's really almost like a corally red. It's a very pretty option because I'm not an orange girl, but I do like red and I do like coral. So that's called fire red. Very pretty. Also, we have the navy. We also have the classic black, and then in this entire brand, every time I've worked with FitFlop, with any of the brand experts, the blush always goes first. So that pretty blush is this gorgeous nude tone that makes your legs look longer. It's so pretty, goes with the prettiest pastels and florals of the season. That's the color you're gonna choose there. That's the blush, and Donna wore it in the two-strap design. So free shipping and handling. Did you know that all footwear, all the time on HSN is free shipping and handling? So it's such a wonderful way if you're a shoe girl, a shoe aficionado, definitely take advantage of that because you don't have to leave the comfort of your home. You don't have to take time out. You don't have to go shoe shopping. It's all coming your way, free shipping. And this is a national brand. Women adore FitFlop because not only do they look cute, but you know what? We feel good about this purchase. There was a time in my life where I would go into my closet and not one shoe felt good. Well, I'm done with that. As you get older, we get wiser, or we hope we get wiser. This entire brand is meant to diffuse those pressure points in the feet. Wherever you feel the most pain, is it in the balls of your feet? By the end of the day, is it the heels, you know, your heel bone? This shoe was engineered, biomechanically engineered, to diffuse all those pressure points. So when you're sightseeing, when you're running errands, when you're running around, when you're going to the beach, when you're hanging out with girlfriends, when you're going to brunches, you pop this shoe on and not only is it cute, not only is it fresh and fun and youthful, but you know you're doing something good for your feet. I love buying FitFlop for my friends. I've turned my mom onto them. I've turned my sister onto them. Why? Because they're not only cute, when they see that this shoe actually earned that APMA seal, they're like, oh, okay, this is a little grown-up shoe. It's a shoe with a little, you know, doctor's degree. It's got great smarts, and there's something going on under the hood. It is a smart shoe. That little bullseye right there, think about that bullseye as that bullseye of comfort. It's called the micro wobble board comfort technology, and that's where they put more density in that cushion so that you got more pressure diffusing. They're ergonomically designed, which means biomechanically engineered. Somebody studied the movement of the feet and said, this is a shoe that's actually gonna help absorb that shock and diffuse all those pressures that we complain about. So remember that whole size is only here. I've shopped true to size because I have a wider foot, so I can choose an 8. But if you have a narrow foot, if you're in between sizes, you know who you are, definitely size down. These are company recommendations. Let's do colors, and whatever you choose today, whether you want that post design or you want the two-strap design, which by the way is the most popular right now, you can choose any of these colors, same colors here. This is the fire red. So juicy, so fun. If you have a wardrobe full of, you know, neutral colors, maybe this is a great way to breathe new life into that wardrobe and get some color. Here is the black, which I swear I would wear this to a wedding. I would, you know, because how many times do we rip our shoes off mid-party because we're in so much pain? The blush is gorgeous and it's darling. And if you know, you like to wear light colors by nature, I know I do. You like to wear prints, you like to wear florals. This is the color that I would recommend. And then come on. Navy is such a great neutral. Look at this. It sparkles like sapphires. So pretty. If you're a denim girl, you have to have this. It's the only one along with the black that is a tone-on-tone look. So you see you got the black sole on the black, and then that navy sole on the navy. But whichever other one you choose, you basically get that tan color. So getting some updates. I told you, the hot color, Taro's saying, the hot color is the blush. It will always be the first to go whenever it comes to FitFlop. Now, the hot color in the slide is the blush. In the toe post, the hot color is the black. So they're in the race to the finish, but $69.95 for a shoe that you are going to have for so long. You know, women that have bought their first FitFlop shoe, and I was introduced to this brand this year. What I understand is that it's a cult favorite. If you buy one pair of FitFlops, inevitably you're coming back for more because they're so good. Every fashion shoe out there, yeah, it's cute, it's adorable. We had tons of them here at HSN as well, but not all of them have that APMA seal of acceptance. So if you're looking to do something good for your feet, these promote good foot health, and so not everybody earns that badge. If you want them, it's item 098246, whole sizes only from 5 to 11. Pick your style, pick your color, and know they're coming free shipping and handling. Okay. So let's talk about one of the most photographed,